Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you very much for all your questions. Craig is here, as is Shaka here in the studio. Frank, you're back from your holidays now? Are you back home?
Well, I wasn't on holidays. I was working on my plane in Switzerland yesterday, and happy to be back and happy to watching you guys, you know, talking about mayonnaise and the crap League One.
Yes, good.
That was very interesting.
The thing is, I get to the point with the highlights of the show, right?
Right.
I'm like,
yeah.
I've seen enough. The goals that I've needed to see for the weekend, I've seen, right? I don't. This other peripheral stuff.
But the show isn't for you, other people.
But this show's
not for you, is it?
This show's a talk show.
Other
right?
people.
Wait. The people are tuning into this show.
That's quite an interesting thing. Marseille down to 10 men. Oh, they still won 3-2. I wonder how they did that. Some nice goals
People
in that game.
People tune in for this show, right? They tune in to hear about Man City game, maybe the Milan derby, the big stories, right? They're not tuning in for that French game.
But it's a nice little extra that we give. People are like, I like a little extra, a little bit of fluff. Lovely, beautiful. There's some goals. It's nice.
I freaking hate goals. Big goals, yeah, but the rest of them I can live without them.
Stupid goals.
I mean, throw me in a Mexican highlight, right? Why don't you? A league that I never ever watch.
Craig Burley. A two-footed challenge.
Drives me nuts.
A two-footed challenge.
It's been driving me nuts for years, this is. What?
Answer the question. Right. Craig, a two-footed challenge is not a red. A goalkeeper handling the ball outside the penalty area is not a red, but kicking the ball is. Is the game becoming more soft by the day? By the letter of the law, rhetoric killing the spectacle of the game?
Kicking the ball is.
Kicking the ball away. So Trossard's second yellow.
It's a yellow card.
Yeah.
It's another red card. Yeah.
It's not
a yellow card.
It's a yellow card. Yellow, red, colours, two colours. Red, yellow, red, colours.
Right.
One's a straight red.
Yeah.
That was a yellow. Colours.
Yeah.
Where do we get these people?
Well, I don't know. This person's.
What's the reference to the two-footed challenge?
So that's the Lissandro Martinez challenge from yesterday.
I've upset another person
where he went in two-footed, and that the boys agreed that it should have been a red card, despite the fact there wasn't any contact, because it was a stupid challenge.
What do people not understand?
Yeah, but should it be a yellow card? Should kicking the ball away be a yellow card?
Yes. It's always been a yellow card.
Okay.
Always.
Right.
You just had to boot it further.
There you go.
You had to be, and then you had to swear at the referee as you were booting it and call him a name. You got to do it all in the one motion.
There you go. Frank, the rhetoric being that obviously it's a big game, that maybe the ref should have just had a word with Trossard and said, that is it, you're on very thin ice now.
Well, yeah, it could have been the case because, yeah, as you say, it's an entertainment and we want to see a big game and we want to see rivalry and everything. And it changed. That was a big turn of event. But that's most because of Trossard move. And he knows he's already under a yellow card. And if he does that, he's going to get a second one. So it's mostly because of him and his stupid reaction.
Shaka, is there really a need to clamp down on time wasting and hand out yellow cards for everything, or should players adapt and just leave the ball alone after a foul?
They should. No question. I think players know that. You're asked to do that. But to the point everybody's making, that's always been the case. Kicking the ball away to waste time has always been a booking. To the Trossard red, as per the previous question, had Trossard done that without being booked, if he hadn't been booked, if he had done that and seen his first yellow, nobody could argue that. Nobody would argue with that.
Right.
The fact that he had a yellow before and then does it, that's on him. That's on him. So why you want to say, well, it changed the game, and yes, it did. You could say whatever you want. That's on Trossard, because, as I say, if he hadn't been booked before, nobody would even question it.
Arsenal fans are some of the worst at the moment at thinking the world's against them.
Right.
Is that?
They are.
As I said in the show, it's a siege mentality.
They are. It swings. It swings in roundabouts from club to club, but they are particularly bad. I really hope Arsenal fans watching this are getting upset by it.
Okay.
Because it's true.
They are.
It's true.
Because they messaged me.
One of your mates.
Yeah.
But you should.
A particularly sensible, I hear, individual.
Yeah, a group of them.
There we go.
Well, I hope they send them this video
You should watch.
and tell them I don't like highlights when they're at it.
There you are. Frank LeBeuf.
Yeah, I invite everybody to watch handball, which is in fact handball because it's a German sport, handball game where when the ref whistle, you have to let the ball go from your hand. Otherwise, you're going to be kicked out. And you can see the players, they don't even, it's like the ball is burning. Bye-bye, don't touch it. As soon as the ref has whistled. So it should be like that in football as well.
Did you see Haaland? Once City had scored, he got lucky then. He should have been sent off, shouldn't he?
I saw a clip of that, yeah. Watch it again.
Throwing the ball at Gabriel's head.
Who had his shirt up?
Who had his shirt up, yes. Yeah. That's a red if the officials see it, isn't it?
I would imagine.
Will they go back and have a look at that?
I don't know, Jack.
Conspiracies. Arsenal fans, you were right all along.
There we go.
You're sitting.
There we go.
You're just killing your.
When you're next, we'll do it then.
What?
We'll look back at that. Should it be a red card?
No, I mean the officials. Will the officials kind of look at that now and say,
well, after this show, I may never be back.
And
A retrospective
I might not be
ban.
allowed
that's what Tim was looking for.
I'm chatting to myself about whether I'll be allowed back in the studio.
He's talking to himself.
I missed a trick. I should have gone.
Frank, do you think Arsenal's conservative approach
Stop
to the
ignoring
game versus better teams is sustainable enough for them to win trophies?
Yeah, I think you have to work with your best tools, and definitely what they are the best in. Is defending, and then after working on maybe counter-attack and everything. So they are more mature than last year, and last year they lost some games because maybe they were too enthusiastic. So I don't think it's being conservative to work on your game with a defensive aspect of it. I think it's working with your tools, using the best that you have, and trying to beat the opponent with what you're the best at.
Frank, is it a three-horse race?
That question was from me.
It wasn't. Your name wasn't anywhere near that.
For Craig.
No, I didn't see that bit. I thought it was all part of it. No, it's at Sub-016 for Craig. That's his Twitter.
Give Craig his questions, please.
I don't want any.
Is it?
I've got it in my contract. I missed a trick. I should have got it in my contract.
Is it?
In fact, rewrite it. I'm only going to have it rewritten.
Is it a three-horse race in the Premier League now? Because to remind us, some ESPN members had picked Liverpool to win the league.
I did.
Yes.
I think I said Liverpool will win the league. So, of course, it's always been for me. Not counting on Liverpool, even if they lost against Nottingham Forest some games ago, they're still there. And they're very close to City, and they're between City and Arsenal, if I'm not mistaken, with Aston Villa, that we should respect as well. But definitely, Liverpool will be in the race. That's for sure. I'm not thinking Liverpool less good than City or Arsenal.
Three-horse race?
Yeah.
For now.
For now?
I don't think it. Well, it was the same last year.
Right, so it's not really a three-horse race.
What?
It's a two-horse race.
What's a three-horse race at the moment?
Last year,
Well, yes,
yeah.
but if you see one horse falling out, then it's not going to be a three-horse race. It's going to be a two-horse race till the end.
I don't know. At some point, it's going to be a one-horse race, isn't it?
Well, right.
Since you've been a stickler.
Right at the end. Full-time whistle on May whatever it is.
I think
that's it.
I think it's a two-horse.
Two horses.
Maybe Liverpool can hang it. I don't know.
Craig, is Lamine Yamal the early front runner for next year's Ballon d'Or?
That's Frank. That's Frank.
I much prefer this show when we only get viewer mail from Africa.
Oh, there we go.
No tweets, Twitter, viewer mail. Took a week to get here.
Hey, he's in the
Remember that? Remember the viewer mail?
That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. You know what? Before giving the Ballon d'Or to anybody, can you write Yamal the right spelling, please?
Yes.
That would be nice.
Yeah, Yamal is spelled wrong. There you are. Always the stickler, Frank.
Yeah.
Good Frank, defender of the
Front runner
Ballon
for the Ballon d'Or, Shaq?
Sure, why not?
There we go, have it. Given Ter Stegen's injury, Shaq, a serious injury take up to 8 months, they suspect that the Barcelona goalkeeper will be out. Is Barca's remarkable season in jeopardy, or will they be just fine with Iñaki Peña?
I think they'll be okay.
Peña's come in, stepped in before, and he didn't particularly impress.
No, listen. Again, Iñaki Peña is a good goalkeeper, but he's a number 2, and long term he's not a solution. Whether Barcelona try to address the situation in January, time will tell. But certainly in terms of their league form and Again, we're still trying to figure out this whole Champions League new format. I think Iñaki Peña does a job, keeps them in the title race, but I'm not sure that long term he's the answer.
Where's your boy Keylor Navas? You love him.
He's old.
He's old. That's it.
Real Madrid they went with the number 2 last year, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lunin came in.
Were successful right
Yep.
until the end, and then he got binned
Yes.
very abruptly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a business we're in, you know.
Yeah, it's not.
Thanks for
It's
that
not
input.
because it's not. No, that's true. That's true. It's not because it's not because you're number 2 you're necessarily crap. You know.
Good. Right, good. Thanks for this, everyone. Final question. Shaka, Vicario, fun to watch or a heart attack in the
Oh
making?
God, heart attack in the making.
See the one he got caught with the ball at his feet?
Yeah. Oh God. Heart attack in the making.
Someone saying he should be sent off for handling outside the
No,
box.
that's not. I think it was Son who was right there.
Yeah.
Was it Son or Johnson was right there? I think Spurs had enough numbers back to say that when it's a yellow card, and as a result, VAR doesn't get involved because it's a yellow card. I was fine with it.
Yeah, he handled the ball outside the
It'd have
box.
been David Raya.
That's not a immediate red card.
Okay, all
Even
right.
Thomas Frank said that.
Yeah, Thomas Frank was nice.
Yeah,
Right?
Brentford manager. He said, "Look,
Yep.
stop this. Just
Stop it. Well, let's take a leaf out of Thomas Frank's book and stop this. We will be back. Oh,
Hold on,
no,
Frank
wait,
was it-
Frank wants to say
wait,
something.
what?
Here he comes.
No,
Better be worth it.
I
Don't swear.
have a question because we were talking about the Ter Stegen's injury. Where
Yes.
is Ramsdale? Why he doesn't go to some other places?
He's in
I mean, that
he
was
went
a
to
top
Southampton,
notch.
Frank. He plays for Southampton now.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
There you
Well
go.
done. Good choice.